Oh, Perry Peacock here today with a little bit of something, a little tip or an idea for preparedness and making use of food at your house and your storage and all that sort of thing. And what I wanted to talk to you today is, many times we get jars of fruit that we've put up or whatever, and sometimes, you have some that haven't been used for, they get several years old or something like that, and maybe the texture is getting a little bit softer or something like that. And maybe, if you're kind of fussy like me, I don't like that. So, don't throw them away. We have a good use for that stuff. And sometimes you get some like this one in particular here. It's a little bit older. The fruit's kind of darkened a little bit more and that sort of thing. So, I mean, it's still good. It actually still has good flavor and everything. I just don't like the texture that much. But so what I wanted to show you is don't waste the stuff, don't throw it away. Here's something that you can do with it. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I've got this fruit and I'm just going to pop the lid here, and what I'm going to do is just pour out the juice here. And you want to get as much. I'm kind of leaving it in the bottle for a reason, which I'll show you in a moment. I mean, the more juice you get out, that's probably pretty good. The more juice you get out, the less you gotta dehydrate. And a lot of blenders, like this one in particular, I can take my blades and everything off of my regular blender jar and just put them in here. You want to leave enough juice in there where when you put this thing on your blender, you can actually okay. Let's settle for a minute, hit it again. Alright, there's that one done. We'll do a couple of these guys here. Okay, almost like you're making baby food here, but this will be much better. Okay, electrifying. Alright, we're done. Alright, now let me show you the next step here. Alright, so here we go once again. Just a light little film of cooking spray. Just it helps it to release a lot easier. Alright, now we're just going to take this mixture here. And I might mention, if you wanted to, you could also stick a banana or something like that in when you run the blender, and you could add a little banana to it or whatever you want. There we go, right there, all ready to go on the dehydrator, and I'll show you what it looks like when we take it off and show you what we do with it. Alright, so here I am. I've got a stack of trays here of peaches and stuff. It's all been blended up. We're going to make a bunch of fruit leather out of this. And this is my Nisco, the Garden Master, the larger one. We just put a lid on it right there. We turn it on, and I like to set the temperature to about, they might not hear me. I like to set the temperature to about 140 or so on here. Turn the thing on. we're good to go. Okay. Looks like our fruit leather is done here. You can tell by when you touch it, and it's not sticky anymore. And you don't want to get it so much that it's dry. But remember, we sprayed these inserts with some oil, so that everything doesn't stick. And so what I want to do now is I like to just take some plastic wrap, take a couple of these, takes a little bit more than one sheet, so you can buy the stuff in a longer length, but we don't normally need that. So all you do is peel it off of here like this, lay it down like that, and I just take the plastic wrap and I just take the whole thing and just roll it up like this. However tight you want to roll it, but that works for me. Alright, now let's do one more here. Just pull that off like that. Okay. This is another batch here. Now these peaches here it's a little bit darker. These are a little bit older peaches than that other tray we just did, but doesn't matter, still tastes good. Alright, so you just roll it up like that. And then and just take some heavy duty clippers, and I like to do them in about 1 inch long pieces like that. So you just take them, do them all up like that, and then when you're ready to, you can throw them in a baggie or however you want to store them. And when you're ready to eat them, you just peel off a little hunk like that. Oh, can't see it. I'm eating it. This stuff's very good. Anyway, so that's all you do. Just clip all these things up, throw them in a baggie or you know, whatever you want to store them in, and then you're good for hiking, camping, or just snacks for driving or whatever. It's a good way to use up your peaches or fruit or whatever that might be, you know, you don't want to, they're a little too old to eat in a normal fashion. So anyway, Perry Peacock Wilderness Innovation, using up your old fruit.